Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Well, we're going to do something slightly different today. One thing I don't talk enough about on this channel is water. And the reason I'm bringing this to you is I was in the store the other day and overheard two kids talking. And the one kid said to the other one, "Water, what is it good for?" The other kid looked at him and said, "Absolutely nothing." Then the first kid returned and says, "Well, actually, it's good for swimming." And they both agreed to that. It's good for swimming, but that's it. Rains out their baseball games, gets all kinds of mud in the yard. I don't know, when I was a kid, I enjoyed the mud. But that's beside the point, because there's way more value in water than just swimming. And I started to think, boy, if for some strange reason water became hard to come by, I think we would all real quick know the value of water. So with that, I'm going to send it over to a good friend of mine. He's an East Sider. His name is Yuri, and he's going to go a little deeper into the world of water. How do you do? I'm here today for not food review, but I'm here for an important message, and the message is about water. That's what I have right here in this enormous bottle. This bottle's so big I couldn't even get it in my pouch. I like to put the items in my... Look at the size of this thing, it's enormous. Can you believe the girth? Look at the girth. It's gigantic. It's too big for me. I try to put it in my pouch. Look at my pouch, look how little I am. And then look at this. There's no way that was going to work out. I'm off track now, so let me get back on track. This is the importance of water. You know, I bet you're wondering what this is here. I couldn't get this in to my pouch, so that it felt empty. So like a men's suit, you know, nice fancy bespoke American suit, you've got that little pocket next to your lapel. The guys sometimes feel empty, so they put the pocket square. This is a suit pocket square. It's actually bandana, but I fold it down, make it look like American suit pocket square for the pocket. It looks fancy. I brought something. I wanted a splash of red. You know, that's our team colors. So let me get back onto the water here with the giant girthy bottle. What is so important about the water? Do you have enough of it stored? If things go down, are you going to have the water that is needed to keep yourself afloat? Or are you going to drown in your sorrows? Now I know what you're saying. How do I afford to pay for this fancy artisanal Norwegian water by Voss? You silly, you don't have to get the Norwegian artisanal fashion water. This water is very fashionable, very trendy. Let me tell you something, you've drank no water like this. It's like a fancy name brand when you're drinking it. It's like drinking a brand new pair of Jordache jeans. Actually, it's better than the Jordache. But what's more importantly, are you saving your water? You don't have to save the Voss. Just save the water, put it back for a rainy day, and you will need it. I can promise you that. One last thing I want to talk about with the water. My wife and I were on holiday in the American beaches, and one thing that I noticed, and she brought to my attention, where's all the hair? What happened to all the hair? The men do not have chest hair anymore, and I want to get this off my big hairy chest. It'll look like a bunch of seals running around out there. What happened to the American chest hairs? I mean, you look at your Burt Reynolds. Don't you have any more of the Burt Reynolds types? Are you not making any more of the Burt Reynolds? How about the Chuck Norris? We love the Chuck Norris. We respect him with the Burt Reynolds. The Chuck Norris, I bet if he casually took his shirt off, you wouldn't believe the thick chest hair that he would have. I bet he's so hairy under there. I bet he's got the back hair too, if he's lucky. You know what a friend of mine from Australia called the back hair? He says, look at that. He's got Australian sweater vest. And we all gave him fist up and said, bravo. You are a tough guy with the Australian hair vest. Sweater vest. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. I normally do food review. What do you do? Getting me off track. Save your water. Not the fancy Norwegian artisanal water. Save normal water for rainy day. You will need it.